Hey guys, welcome to Princess Ninja and Keto. Welcome to Puppy Chaos. Yes. So it is 5:30 a.m. I got a better night's sleep. Rowdy settled down last night. That's the Labrador puppy, Rowdy. He lives up to his name 100%. Today's going to be a crazy day, and I'm feeling quite exhausted, quite tired, but I got to stay focused because I am on day 8 of sticking to the plan, sticking to the list, no snacking, no treats in between meals, and staying away from keto sweets. So the reason I'm being so militant today is because I'm exhausted. I had between Saturday night, I got 2.5 hours of sleep, and then my husband, 3.5 hours of sleep. Then my husband let me take a 2-hour nap yesterday. And then last night I got 5 hours of sleep, but it was broken sleep. I got up, of course, at 1 and then at 3. Hold on, let me divert the puppy's attention because Toby has been being super territorial, possessive of everything. I'll be right back. All right, so we've moved to the backyards. I've got the pups out here getting some exercise. We're listening to the birds. We're waiting for the sun to come up and make its glorious presence for the day. But anyway, so I don't know where I was when I stopped filming to make sure that we didn't have any puppy fights break out. It does get a little difficult because I have 2 male unaltered dogs in the house, and Toby is an alpha male. Toby is 100% an alpha male. So there has been some challenges. All right, guys, so last night the girls actually slept out here with Rowdy and me, and things went pretty well until around 3 in the morning, and then they got a little weird. We have some strange dynamics going on in the house right now. Toby, of course, being the alpha male in the dogs. I mean, they recognize me and Pat as the alpha. But there is a hierarchy in any animal kingdom. And they're not trying us, but they're trying each other. And then, of course, Carmi here, who has always been a beta female, is now struggling to find herself in the pack with another alpha male. So we know for a fact that Rowdy, we can tell by the interactions between the dogs that he is definitely an alpha male. And I think that's why Karma's having a hard time with this, because she's trying to establish her place in the pack. I do believe that Toby is afraid the puppy's gonna hurt him. He is truly an alpha male, but so is the new puppy. And we really sincerely think that 90% of Toby's aggressive behavior has to do with he's afraid he's going to get hurt. We don't think he's actually dislikes the puppy, because there's times when the puppy is calm and laying down where Toby will go sniff and lay next to him quietly. But then when the puppy gets up and starts playing, Toby gets really tense, really uptight, and that's when he's more likely to snap. So a lot of dog behavior, you just have to let it happen, because it's going to happen no matter how diligent you are. They will establish their place in the pack. So there are some interactions you have to just let go, but you have to be ready to intervene if anyone's going to be injured. Guys, so today is going to be a very busy day today. I've got to get Toby to the groomers, and I'm probably going to take the pups for a ride. Karma and Calypso, I'm going to give them some alone time. And I got to be back here at 10 o'clock because I have a coaching session. Today is garbage day, so I've got to clean out my refrigerator. I've got to get all the garbage down to the road. And currently, because of the situation in house guest, I am doing bedding, the dog's bedding. I'm doing the rugs. I've been cleaning up quite a few accidents, so I'm doing mop heads. But I just can't promise you from minute to minute what we're going to be filming, because it's just a lot of work. So let's see. that's all I got for you this morning. I guess the next time I talk to you will be if something amazing happens or at breakfast. Either one's amazing. But I think I mentioned this early. I'm going to be tracking because I'm so tired and because I'm so distracted and a little bit stressed out from time to time. I'm going to be tracking my food to make sure that I'm staying on plan. I'm sticking to the list and I am not overeating. Hi. Good morning, Whistle. She is the best. She's the best puppy ever. She's the best puppy. Look at her face. Look at her face. Alright guys, I actually loved the omelet that I made my husband yesterday so much that I made one for me again today, except for I didn't put the pork sausage. This has the nettle sausage, a little bit of bacon, some green pepper, no onion, and then I made my egg with 3 eggs, my omelet, 1 whole egg, 2 egg whites. Oh, there's a bug. 1 whole egg, 2 egg whites, and then 2 tablespoons of Parmesan cheese. The Parmesan cheese doesn't seem to affect me as long as I don't go overboard. And this is my first meal of the day. Guys, I want to talk about something real quick while it's on my brain. I have made mistakes in the past. Being a influencer, I have answered questions with a knee-jerk type response. I have sometimes even answered questions when maybe I didn't fully try to understand the circumstances that created the question for whoever was answering it. And sometimes I have inserted my own personal self in places where it probably didn't do any good. It may not have done harm. It may have done harm. And you might be asking, how could sharing your story do harm? If somebody asks you how you manage your ketogenic diet during a family wedding, it's probably not helpful to say, oh, I'm a wedding planner. I go to weddings all the time. They don't bother me. What's wrong with you? Okay, so maybe you didn't put the what's wrong with you, but if somebody says, I am caring for my elderly mother, I'm super stressed out, I'm feeling very emotional, how do you stay on track? And what I have noticed by reading the comments to something like this is you'll get about 70% of the comments are super supportive. They're like, oh man, I'm so sorry you're going through that. Try, being gentle with yourself. Maybe don't try to fast. Keep yourself some keto-friendly snacks around. Find someone to talk to. Let me be your support buddy. But you'll always get those 2 or 3 people, especially in a very large group, that'll be like, so what? So what your mom's dying? So what your mom? It's follow page 4. It's easy. Just don't eat anything that's not on that page. And they come at you like you are doing it wrong. Or somebody will be sharing a story and this person will chime in and say, I've never had a problem with that. I've never wanted sweets. I started keto on date and I've done it perfect every single day of my life. What is wrong with you? Why are you struggling? Why should you even want sweets? Sugar is toxic, right? And I have never tried to be the know-it-all. I've never tried to be the perfectionist. I've never tried to be the person that forgets that I'm human. And I also think that humility is such a sexy quality in a human being. Someone that's able to be vulnerable, even if it's in a situation where they normally exceed and find a strength. I think it's admirable for someone to be able to step away from a question that provides them the opportunity to boast about their accomplishments and allows them to be and show compassion towards somebody who maybe isn't so strong in that area. So starting today, my new personal goal is to be better. Before I answer a question with a knee-jerk response such as, oh, it's easy, just don't eat sugar. Oh, it's easy, just don't do da-da-da-da-da. Oh, just read this book, you'll understand everything. I need to step back, remove myself from the very selfish desire to talk about my accomplishments and be there for that person. And I can do that by asking myself, is what I'm adding to the conversation helpful to the person to help them overcome or deal with whatever situation that they're dealing with? Is what I'm saying going to make them, could they take it as, oh, it's easy for you, but not for me? Am I being humble? Am I being honest? But am I showing compassion? So guys, I want you to hold my feet to the fire. If you ever ask me a question and I come back with you with a really hard answer, I want you to say, Melanie, I need you to be a little softer, a little more compassionate, because I don't want to be one of those people who diminish your struggles by touting my victories. Just my thought for the day. Let me know what you think. Handsome boy smells like a sugar cookie today. Toby, look how handsome. I've been letting his ears grow and keeping the rest of him pretty short, but I think he looks so cute. Toby! Hey guys, wings it is. I'm just having some simple wings. They're not breaded, seasoned with Tony Chachery. I've been brought home a bag of these wild tomatoes. His best guess is that where people sit back near the woods and eat their lunch, they've thrown tomatoes out. But anyway, so he picked all of these tomatoes today. So I had about 5 of these tomatoes. They're all assorted. Some of them are gourmet. These are the best tomatoes I've ever had, ever. I washed them really good, and they're sitting here drying, but these are delicious. But I had 5 of them. All right, guys, I am wrapping it up for the night. I'm exhausted. I've had a great day today. I mean, as far as being odd plan on track, I did have 3 full meals today, and then at dinner time, oh, those tomatoes were so good. I probably had 8 or 9. I had a good handful. They were so delicious though, but I'll be tracking them. I don't have those numbers right now, but I probably went over my carbs, maybe 1 or 2 carbs. I know my calories are right around 1,600. I know my protein's over 100 grams. I'm not sure where my fat is. Oh, Charlie horse in my back. So I'm going to go make myself some magnesium. I'm not going to make it. I'm going to take it out of a bottle and take it. And I'm done. I am so wore out, guys. I need some sleep. So I'll see you tomorrow with another daily vlog. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.